Hi everybody, it's Bill Buckbee. I'm the state rep for New Milford, and I love to join all of you usually on Read Across America Day. It's a great day, but unfortunately can't be there this year. So I chose one of my favorite books growing up as a kid called Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Now, I loved this book as a kid, and I used to draw all these wild things all the time with my friends, and it's a great book. So Maurice Sendak wrote this book. He lived in Connecticut. How cool is that? Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Look at him chasing his dog. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. I don't like that. I'm sure you don't either. Can't go to bed on an empty stomach. That very night, Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines. And the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. That's kind of cool. And he sailed off through the night and day. Private boat, I mean, that's a pretty cool thing. And in and out of the weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. That's a year on a boat. That's a long time on a boat. Forget about missing dinner. What are you doing for that? A year on a boat. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. I think these guys look pretty terrible, what he's trying to say there. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all of their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all with a stare. And made him king of all the wild things. He's kind of a little wild thing. These are big wild, he's little. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Rumpus. I guess they're rumpusing here. That's a rumpus. Dancing in the moonlight. Oh, they're doing like pull-ups and hanging there and stuff, and that's kind of cool too. They're still rumpusing here, and he's got a scepter now, and they're rumpusing. This is a rumpus right here. A lot of the rumpus. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. Where'd he learn that? And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. That's a good nose around the world. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." Which sounds weird because they love him, but they're going to eat him. And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws because they're terrible. That's what they do. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Bye-bye, ain't getting eaten by wild things. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room where he found a supper waiting for him. That's it right there. He's got some supper going on. Looks like some soup and some milk. And it was still hot. That's the important part. He learned a lesson. He came home to some nice supper. I love Where the Wild Things Are. I hope you all go out and read a book a day, get smarter, read all the time. Thank you. Enjoy Read Across America Day. Bye-bye.